Before you judge what's on her plate, pause for a moment and imagine, what if you could hear her heart? Behind every gentle stir of her tea, every quiet breakfast, every beloved recipe tucked in the back of a worn cupboard, there's a story she's still telling, one meal at a time. Grandma still adds that spoonful of sugar to her tea. She still loves the soft comfort of white rice, the creamy sweetness of condensed milk swirled into her favorite desserts. You might find yourself worrying. You want her to eat better, to embrace the latest advice on health and nutrition. But have you ever truly asked her why she eats the way she does? Her food choices are more than just habits. They are chapters from a life lived through changing times, shaped by longing and love, by struggle and celebration. That soft bread she always keeps on hand? It's more than a preference. It's a reminder of what it meant to have enough after years of not having quite enough at all. That sugary tea, sipped slowly at sunrise? It's a luxury from a time when sweetness was rare, a treat that marked special moments in a world that often felt uncertain. And those recipes she repeats over and over? Each one is a memory on a plate, a tribute to someone she loved and lost, a way of keeping them alive at her table. Food, for her, is not just nourishment. It's a keeper of memories, each bite a bridge to a past that shaped her. Each meal a small victory over days when survival itself was the main course. For elders, food is so much more than calories and nutrients. It's a survival tool, honed over decades of making do and making magic with what little there was. It's a way to stake a claim on dignity and independence, to hold on to one last little joy in a world that sometimes asks them to let go of so much. When we urge them to change everything overnight, to toss aside the foods that brought them comfort for decades, it doesn't always feel like love to them. Sometimes it feels like loss, a loss of control, a loss of connection, even a loss of self. So, how do we support her with kindness and care, without pushing too hard or making her feel small? Start by listening. Ask her about the meals that meant the most in her life. You'll likely learn more than you expect. Stories of childhood, of scarcity and celebration, of the hands that taught her to cook and the faces that once gathered around her table. Join in. Make her favorite dish with her, side by side. Taste it as she tastes it. Savor it as she savors it. Then, maybe next time, gently offer a lighter twist together. A small swap, a shared experiment, not a demand for change. Honor her before you adjust her habits. Instead of saying, "This isn't healthy," try saying, "This reminds you of home, doesn't it?" Build a bridge of understanding before you ask her to cross it. Change is far more likely and far less painful when it's wrapped in respect, not control. Remember, your grandma's food isn't just food. It's her life, her resilience, her silent story. So the next time you reach for that can of condensed milk, don't rush to trade it for something better. Ask her about it, share it with her, listen to what it means. Because love doesn't always look like a plate of steamed broccoli. Sometimes it looks like a sweet, steaming cup of tea, and the warmth of someone who understands, sitting across the table, ready to listen and to love.